Yes, Rohan. Many congratulations, champ. Great job done.
Thank you. What?
Wow, wonderful,
Can you
wonderful.
see me?
All India rank 3.
Yes.
Great, wonderful. So, you would like to join NLS Bangalore or any other?
No, NLS Bangalore.
Okay, very good. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Acha, Rohan, when did you decide to do law?
I decided to do law like around late 10th grade. Like the later part of my 10th grade, I started doing some research and I realized that this is something I can be interested in.
And how did you, how did you decide to choose law as a career?
I did not like science at all. So like after 10th, me and my parents were deciding like, okay, what do you want to do now? And I said, I really hate science. And then we started doing some research like what are lucrative career options in humanities also because they my parents were not so knowledgeable about that. And then they're like law is a stable career option. And then I started to, look at some of the stuff related to law. And I'm like, yeah, I like this. So I decided to go for it.
Right. So you were expecting rank 3 or a great rank, or what was going through your mind uh, after
Uh,
exam?
Honestly, after like immediately after I came out, I felt the paper was tough. I honestly speaking, I did not expect a rank like this. I just like I came out immediately and I said, this is the best I could have done. I don't know how good I'm going to do or how bad I'm going to do, but I'm just going to hope for the best because I've left everything out there.
Right. Wonderful. And what is your opinion? What would you like to advise to the students or those who are preparing or those who are aspiring or planning to prepare for exams like CLAT? So, what is your, because you have prepared well and you have now achieved rank, very good rank. So, what would you advise to the students?
I honestly feel like students who are writing CLAT, like the coming year, I feel that yeah, now there's 1 year left, and honestly, working hard is the only thing you can do right now, and it's really worth it. The feeling of getting a good rank or getting really good marks, it makes all you've done really worth it. So I would say yeah, go for it. Whatever you can, like how much ever hard you can work, just keep doing it and yeah, eventually it will pay off.
So, how many hours a day you used to study for CLAT?
From January to August, I did around 3 hours. I honestly didn't study that much for CLAT. I was because I was balancing a lot of other things because I play cricket. I went for nationals also this year, so I had to balance a lot of things. But from September onwards, I started getting a lot serious. I started putting 6 to 8 hours every day, if in the last 3 months at least.
Right. So you play cricket and you went to nationals also
Yeah.
under 17.
Under 17. I went to Punjab and I went at the start of October actually.
So you were playing cricket in October,
Yeah,
nationals.
yeah.
Right.
It is a
And
1 week tour.
wonderful. So did it help you? Because when you are into sports or something like that, so you become mentally a little better and stronger, right?
Yeah,
So did it
I
help
exactly.
preparing CLAT or studying CLAT?
100% because I felt like for me my experience was on the day of CLAT. My center was a little bit weird because the benches were really weird to sit on. There was no current until 5 minutes before the exam, and I didn't really understand what the invigilator is saying. But honestly, sports it helps you stay cool in these kind of situations. Like that's what you're supposed to do in a like sports teaches you to stay calm even in the pressure moments and when I flip to the logical and I realize this is all analytical reasoning, I admit that it takes a certain amount of mental strength to not lose your cool. You have to just finish the paper. You have to sit down for the 2 hours and just finish the paper, whatever happens.
Right. Wonderful. So what do? You ball, bat, or what? Or all
Oh,
rounder?
I'm a fast bowler.
You're fast bowler.
Yeah,
Okay. And what pace you ball?
I bowl like I my top speed was like 120 kilometers per hour, but
Wonderful. Great.
it's gotten a little low because last 3 months last month before CLAT I really didn't do anything. So I just went for practice today, so I have to just get back to it now.
And you are into other activities also, co-curricular activities.
I play guitar. I finished grade 5 in guitar. But I play a lot of other sports. I like usually in the evening I just go and play whatever sport is everyone's playing. So I've tried my hand at everything. I like solving the Rubik's cube. I sometimes I play chess, and yeah, I'm just into a lot of different things.
And I mean, as you said, the biggest googly was the AR in the exam,
Yeah.
right? So how did you handle? I mean, were you shocked, surprised, stressed? What happened? I mean, what was going through your mind when you looked at the AR not in place of CR?
I was surprised, but I wasn't, taken aback, or it didn't affect me at all because so throughout my journey, after I have to mention this, I had a really great mentor. His name is Dhruv Nair. He's a first year NLS student. So throughout the last phase of CLAT, he repeatedly told us that something is definitely going to go wrong during the day, and the person who keeps the school is going to succeed at the end. So yeah, and this was the thing that went wrong on the day. So yeah, I just decided that yeah, okay, it's different, but I've prepared for this, I'm just going to solve it.
Right, right, right. Okay. Also, since it is an aptitude test, right? And certainly it depends on your aptitude and lot of things. But there is a subject like general knowledge,
Yeah.
which is very important, which is very vast. So, how did you prepare GK? What did you do for the GK? And what is your advice for the students? How should they prepare GK for exams like CLAT and AILET?
So for GK, I used CLAT Express, and I did my daily GK from UPSC sources. So I feel that like I know a lot of people say this, but just repeated revision is always really useful. And I feel yeah, like there are a vast number of topics, but as you keep preparing, you kind of get a feel for which topics are really important and which are not. Like this year, they asked chess, which was a recurring theme because especially because Gukesh became world champion, Divya Deshmukh won the World Cup. So you have to just pick up these cues. And one like very underrated thing I would say is to read the newspaper. Like I would recommend wasting too much time on it, but just flipping through it to know what are the updates of the world. That really helps to put a background to whatever you're learning. Because at the end of the day, that's the goal of this whole exam.
Right. Also, a lot of students are afraid of QT,
Yeah.
maths. As you also said, you were not interested in science and maths. So, I mean, how important QT is and how did you prepare QT part?
I feel QT is make or break because those 12 marks can go a long way. Like, even if you get 6 marks out of 12, there's a lot of people who just skip the section as a whole because they're scared of it. So until 10th, I had math. And then also in 11th and 12th, currently also I have math because my father recommended that, it's good to stay in touch with numbers because even if you see something difficult in any exam, you just don't get thrown off. And yeah, like this year's QT, I felt it was very calculation heavy. So unless you're very familiar with solving lots of sums, I think it would have been tricky this thing. So I feel that people should not skip QT at all. Just solve from caselets. If you don't understand a concept, watch a video on it. Just strengthen your basics and keep practicing QT.
Right, right, right. So, and finally, I mean, as you said, did you appear for AILET?
I appeared for AILET as well.
Okay, but since you have achieved your goal, you wanted to join NLS Bangalore, and
Yeah,
now you have got the NLS Bangalore. So I don't think elite score or result uh,
a whole
matters for
lot.
you.
Not really.
Right, right, right. Right, Rohan. Uh, we at Law Prep Tutorial are super duper proud of you. We are very
Thank you.
happy for you. You've done incredibly well in this exam, and the most I must appreciate and I must say that with the you have, because a lot of students have a lot of stigma, lot of biases, that you cannot clear exam with sports, you cannot clear exam if you're not good at maths. So but you achieved AIR-3, all India rank 3, right? With all the activities, co-curricular activities, you play guitar and a lot of things. So we're so happy for you, and it's a great source of inspiration for a lot of students who will be preparing and appearing for the exam. So wish you all the very best, good luck, and we're coming all the very best. We're coming to Bangalore and we'll meet there very soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice talking to you. Bye bye.
Bye.